Do you know when loading?
Alright, here we go.
It's working for sure.
For real this time.
I can slightly hear myself.
The cure for the infection, radioactive 24/7. Gus, you're having some technical difficulties, so if you heard silence for the first, the first 5 minutes of the show, it was mostly because, I don't know, I'm gonna blame it on the computer, but we can definitely say it was user error. User error for sure. Still having technical difficulties. I know we're good. So, Harkener's in the studio, everybody!
Yeah! Shots fired!
They are here with special effects, so make sure this is happening. We've been having a blast so far, actually, all thanks to the technical difficulties again that we're having. But it's mostly me. Let's just blame it on me. So, how's it going, guys?
It's going great.
It's going amazing.
Awesome. So, hey, since they missed the first part of the interview, most people did. We had our first, kind of tryout practice run, and so we're going to do this again.
Cool.
So, I want you to go around the room, tell me your name, and tell me what instrument you play.
I'm Joel, and I play the vocals.
Love it.
I'm Steven, and I play the guitar.
I'm Tucker, and I play the bass.
My name is Jaren, and I play the other guitar.
Awesome, awesome. I knew his name was Jaren the whole time.
Yes.
It was, yes. Thank you.
Yep,
Because
he does.
some people question that.
Absolutely.
So
Yep.
that everybody knows
Absolutely, yeah.
that I knew his name this whole time. So, now I know we're missing a couple guys. So who are we missing here tonight?
Adam, Zach, and Alec.
Yes.
Adam and Zach both play drums, and so does Alec.
Yes.
You guys have 3 drummers.
Yeah.
Well, one of them is transitioning out, so that's
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Alec is leaving the country.
Yes.
Where's he going?
He's going to Australia.
That is fantastic.
He's gonna be working with
Music
Hillsong.
school?
Yeah.
Going to Hillsong.
Yeah.
Going to Hillsong.
And then we have Zach and Adam are our primary drummers. Zach was the first one, but he goes to school seasonally.
Okay.
In Arizona, yeah. So he's very far away. So
Awesome.
in his absence, Adam plays, and he also contributes a lot of ideas that are good, and does a lot of electronic stuff here and there. And I don't know, everyone contributes a lot for sure.
That's awesome. Now tell me the story of the band. How did you guys start playing music together? How did you meet? I know it was kind of like a chain of events that somebody knew somebody that knew somebody that knew somebody.
Yes.
So I got asked to lead worship at a church in Windsor, and I met Jaren through that, and then Jaren talked to Steven, and then Steven talked to Tucker.
Awesome. And what about the other 2 guys?
And then
They just showed up
Zach
one
is
day at
Jaren's
the
brother,
practice space?
and then Alec was in a band with me before.
Oh, right on.
So we just transitioned them all in there.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then same with Adam. He was the first guy we asked when Zach left for school, and he just said yeah. So it just kind of fell into
Just
place.
kind of showed up.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you want to play an instrument? Right on.
Yeah.
So tell me about your music writing process. How does that work? Who comes up with the main idea, or do you guys all kind of get together and jam it out? How does it work for you guys?
Kind of all of that. It usually starts with me and Jaren coming up with a riff, then we just add on to that, and then bass ideas. We introduce each person to it, and they have their ideas and contribute to structure. Then Joel has all these other ideas. Adam or Zach have all these other ideas too, and then we just keep experimenting, rehearsing it over and over. It kind of takes a while sometimes. Sometimes they fall into place. And then a lot of times we will discuss, I want to do this in future songs, or I want to do this, try this and that. Lyrical content, intensity, whatever. And then, so far they've come to fruition pretty much how we want them to, which is cool.
Very nice. Now tell me about, I know you guys just recorded an EP, correct?
Yes.
So tell me about that process. How did that all start? When did you guys record?
We recorded it at, first of all, our friend Dan Danger Granger, who's in another band in the scene called Disguise of Silence, who are awesome, and everyone should check them out. But he recorded it most of it was at his
Apartment.
Just,
Nice.
And he would just do what he knew. He just knew what to do to make it sound good. And the drums were recorded at the Moxie Theater
Cool.
in Greeley. And yeah, everything else was recorded just in his apartment. And it took probably a week.
It took 3 days.
3 days,
Just
yeah.
solid. We just
Yeah.
10 in the morning to like 10 at night.
Yeah, they were
until
like
we were just
12-hour days.
sweaty, gross, and exhausted. But
That's when the inspiration, I'm sure, came out.
Oh yeah.
Kicked in.
yeah, and then lots of pizza, lots of energy drinks. Just
Yes.
going hard. Yeah.
Awesome. So, I think we have the world premiere of one of your songs tonight.
World premiere.
World premiere. The first time on radio.
Cool.
So, Joel, why don't you tell us about Monocom? What's that about?
The song is about kind of running from who you are and just having hope being pursuing you. And yeah, so it's just about a lot of things, just a lot of struggles, and then also just a lot of perspective of life and how there's hope in life and there's hope of living. So I kind of wrote this wanting to bring a message of hope to anyone and everyone who needed to hear. So yeah, that's kind of what it's about. It's also called modicum, which is a small quantity of something, and I wanted to portray just something bigger. So that's what it is.
Awesome. So there you have it, people. Harkener is in the studio. Here is the song Monocom. I hope you enjoy it, and we will be back with a lot more from Harkener. So stick around.
All the hype.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't hear that.
Oh. You need to stop.
Radioactive 24/7. Gus here. Harkener's in the studio. In case you didn't know,
Yo.
they brought the sound effects. So now you guys get really quiet. Come on,
That's what we're known for.
help me out here. We're having a blast tonight, mostly because Jaren brought the sound effects, and so. Oh, dude, look at you.
Yeah, you gotta cue that up.
I said, Jaren's got the sound effects tonight.
Little delay.
Man.
All right, so let's talk a little bit more about Harkener because otherwise I'll get fired. That's kind of the purpose of
Jeez.
So,
Our career is responsible for your career.
wow. Yes. So help me out here. So for those that just tuned in, or if there was technical difficulties and you couldn't hear, Harkener is in the studio. Now Harkener is originally from Greeley, right? Now some of you guys are kind of from all
Local
other
Greeley.
places.
Greeley,
but
Windsor, yeah.
It started here,
Yes.
correct? Awesome. So they just recorded a new EP. Now they were telling me that to them it's new, but it's old because they're already working on a ton of new material.
Yes.
So tell me about the new material. How's that sounding? What is
I wish it was out
what's happening?
because it's like what you heard if you did hear our current EP. It's that, but like multiplied by a lot. Everything is more.
Turned up to 11.
Yeah.
Turned up to
Well, everything's more
11.
intense. A little bit different influences from everyone. Just it's different. It's really cool. It's exciting to play live, and hopefully we'll be recording that one like in January or February.
Awesome. So for those that never heard your music until tonight, give me some of your influences since we're talking about that. Some bands that influenced you to want to play music, and then also let's talk about your sound. So what does Harkener sound like? If you had to describe it to somebody that's never heard of you before.
I always just say post-hardcore. I mean, I'm doing quotations
There's
right
fingers
now.
throwing out quotation marks.
Just because I don't really know. It has a lot of stuff in it. That's just like, well, if I'm going to generalize it as much as I can, I will just generalize it as post-hardcore quotations.
All right.
Yeah.
What do we have over here, Jaren?
Influences.
My musical
Influences.
influences would probably be anywhere from like Devil Soul to Soul to some other bands such as like worship music, like It's in the Hill. I like Emery a lot. As Cities Burn is a huge influence too. So
Musically, it's hard to pinpoint certain bands. I would say, like, as far as my bass playing goes, like Dan Andriano from the Alkaline Trio, or Fugazi is really just a big musical influence as far as like ethic and the music that they make and everything. The band is pretty much just perfect. But so yeah, I would say those
Awesome.
bands.
Joel, give me some influences.
A lot of rap, anything with legit rap. I
Legit.
like.
Too legit to quit.
Too legit. To quit. Yep. Yep. I would say also Under Oath. I listened to a lot of Under Oath as a kid, and I just like the heaviness of it. But recently, like Cannon, there's this rapper named Cannon that I really like. I listen to him a lot. Yeah.
Awesome. So, if he's
Oh.
looking at me like he wants to say something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he just didn't tell you his influence.
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh,
about
come on, dude.
that. I'm sorry. I'm just zoning out, listening to everybody. For me, like guitar work, especially in this band, there's like 5 bands. I'd say Me Without You, Loud Dispute, Defeater.
Listen to Defeater.
Yes, listen to Defeater. Norma Jean, and probably this band called Botch.
Love it.
It's
Awesome.
Their guitar work for all those bands.
I was going to say,
incredible.
because I did listen to your EP yesterday
Yeah.
and listened to the whole thing. And there was a lot of Me Without You that like I recognize, like I hear the influence there. So
Yeah.
props. I mean, that's
Rad.
Matt, kudos to you. That sounds good. So
Thank you.
Rad.
So
Very cool.
now let's talk about the EP that you guys just recorded. We played a song already. Now we're going to play another song, a song called Sunset. So who wants to talk about Sunset? Tell me the story of the song.
Sunset, I kind of wrote the instrumentals and most of the lyrics for, and it's just kind of like, to me, it was just about my life and kind of seeing, like, this, being in this picture of this sunset and watching the sunset and wanting to reach out and touch it, but it always sets on you and you can never kind of grab it. So it's kind of a sad song, but also it's, I don't know, it's really to a positive kind of tone,
Okay.
which is kind of cool. So yeah.
Awesome. Anybody else want to add anything to that?
The rap verse is my favorite part, probably, of the whole entire EP.
Yeah, this is the
I'm super
one song
stoked
that
about
has.
This
like,
is where I get my
remnants
raps
of what
down.
this
This is where you
used
lay
to
it
be.
down.
I feel like a black person in this song. It's so great. So, yep.
We're going to go ahead and cut that part out. And, all right, so Harkener is in the studio. And here's the song Sunset.
Sorry.
I feel like a black person most of the
I
time.
was just saying.
That's true. I don't know if I openly will come out and say that all the time, but we'll take it with over. Well, Radioactive 24/7. Gus here. Harkener is still in the studio. What's up, guys?
Unfortunately, still in the studio.
What do you mean, unfortunately? Come on.
That was unrealistic.
Boo, Steven. Get out. So actually, for normally again when we have the webcast, people can see what's happening in between breaks. Right now, they've just been entertaining me actually this whole time, just keeping me laughing. So it's been a good time, fellas.
Yep.
Good times.
Thank you. Good.
So definitely a good hang. So
Yep.
make sure you come out on Sunday to the Moxie. We definitely would love to see everybody there.
Do it.
And yeah, absolutely. Come
I'll
say
sell
hi.
you a ticket. Call me.
Oh, Joel for a ticket.
Joel the provider.
Joel the provider.
Joel making it happen, Joel. All right, so speaking of Sunday, let's talk about Harkener's live show. I heard some really good things about your show, and I'm not just saying that.
From who?
People,
Who said that?
listen
I've
to it.
heard good things about our live show. From people.
I'm not lying.
Just kidding.
I've heard, let's see here. So, I don't want to throw, I mean, I can say names if you want me to.
No, that's fine.
Just start name dropping.
Ooh, call
Drop
them
all
out.
the names that you
Call them out.
call through your cell phone.
Puff Daddy.
Oh.
If he saw our show, I would be so happy.
Yeah.
I think Kanye.
Kanye. No, he didn't think we're good. He's the best.
Kanye, he
Yeah.
had his reservations about your show, but he said for the most part it was okay.
Okay.
He didn't want to leave. That's all he said.
Oh.
That's
So-
good.
That's good.
That's
Okay.
improvement. And then Eli from the Moxie. So I mean,
Eli the man.
Eli is awesome.
In that
Eli
order,
is the man, actually,
specifically.
for real.
So
You guys need to get to know Eli. He's rad.
He's a saint for
Yes.
for running a venue by himself, pretty much.
Yes.
he is
Absolutely.
a genius,
Yeah.
and he is
So true.
bringing the music scene back to life
Oh yeah.
in
He is.
Colorado.
Big
So
credit
at least
for
we live
him.
in Colorado.
Oh,
for
yeah.
Sure. So Eli, if you're listening, what's up, dude? So now let's talk about your live set. Okay, so I introduced it. Tell me how would you describe in your own words your live set? Live show, Harkener. What should we expect?
We have strobe lights and other lighting that we bring, and we have a fog machine. And we
All that you bring yourself.
yeah,
Wow.
and we go hard in the paint.
Yeah, I think. Were you talking about musically or just everything?
Just so again, so if somebody that hasn't seen
Okay.
your band live, how would you describe your live show?
Pretty cathartic, I'd say.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
Big word,
That's
bro.
loud.
Cathartic, 3 syllables. Not that big.
I still have no idea what that means.
Yeah, what does that word mean?
Google it.
Google it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Oh.
loud. It's heavy, and I feel like it's pretty intense usually. That's what I get a lot, at least when people.
That's what I was looking
after
for.
people
I
see
heard
us.
there's-
Yeah,
I heard there's a lot of intensity
Yeah.
throughout the show.
like you.
My neck hurts so
Yeah.
bad after a
None
show,
of us
like
can-
3 weeks after.
Really?
Yes, yeah. A
Brutal.
lot of headbanging and moving around.
That's how you know you did a good job.
Yeah,
I hope.
everyone
I hope
just
so,
does
yeah.
just does everything that they can do. You know, give it everything you have.
Yeah,
That's
everyone
what we do.
gives it like 100% for sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So now let's talk about future plans. 2015. What's in store for Harkener next year?
New EP.
New EP.
Yes, that's the biggest one.
Should be early to mid 2015 when it comes out.
Awesome.
Playing lots of shows. I think we all hope.
Yeah. Branching out in Fort Collins
Yeah.
and Denver.
And out
more.
of state more.
Denver, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Hopefully, you're gonna try to get some dates out of state.
Yeah.
Maybe
Absolutely.
send
Start doing more touring.
Music festivals for sure. We want to try to do those too.
Yeah.
Like send press kits. Possibly look for people like labels that are interested or something.
Yeah.
Try to get people interested.
Yeah.
Merch maybe too. Some T-shirts. Those would be cool. Maybe like one singular T-shirt.
One t-shirt.
Just
That's
one.
the goal.
Yeah,
The
just
golden
one
ticket
Only
T-shirt.
one.
T-shirt that sells. You could buy another T-shirt and then sell those two, and
Yeah.
then you buy another two.
We gotta let them want it though, so there's just gonna be one for a while.
Right. Make them wait.
Like, oh, just wait until they release maybe
Limited
2 more
Highest
T-shirts.
bidder.
And then we'll be like, oh, we need that shirt back for the next show. So,
So wear it like for like a week.
It's a
wash it.
community fan base shirt.
They don't even have to
Everyone's
wash
like,
it. They really don't.
Dry clean only.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, actually, if you think about it, because you're saving money on merch, and they are actually making money. You guys are actually making money because you're charging people to rent your shirt.
Yeah, shirt rentals. It's the new thing.
Shirt rentals, rental swag.
It's swag.
We reference like every show that I love.
I'm glad to
Just
do
since
that,
we've been
dude.
here.
I am
Yeah.
glad to do that.
Just waiting for a Seinfeld reference now. Anytime now.
All right, so now this is your time to throw out. Where do people find you? Where do people find your music? If somebody wants to hear more of Harkener, if somebody wants to follow you on Facebook, website, anything like that.
Facebook.com/Harkener, HARKENER. You can also Google Harkener, HARKENER. It's real simple. We'll be in the first 3 results because we are the only one in existence.
The one and only.
There's an Instagram at Harkener Band. We will very soon have the EP, this current one, on Bandcamp. But for now, you could hit us up like personally, and we can get you the record too.
There you go. What else? I mean, what better than a personalized copy of the record sent directly from you guys?
Yeah, and if you liked it or didn't, you can let me know. You know,
They can,
Totally.
to my face.
but they can't send it back though. That's the rule.
Is it?
If they don't like it, no, they have to keep it.
They do.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Whichever.
I'm okay with that.
They can call me.
There you go. Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
That's how we roll.
Yeah, but yeah, Bandcamp soon, and that'll probably be the main way for a little bit.
Awesome.
But other than that, yeah, just personally hit us up, or just send us a message on the Facebook or something, and we'll.
Come to our shows.
That too.
We
That's
can
very
get it
important.
to you.
Yeah.
That's very important.
Yeah, just talk to us. We're around.
Awesome. Well, there you have it, people. That was Harkener right there. They will be performing this Sunday at the Moxie Theater in Greeley, Colorado. Make sure you catch that show. It's going to be insane. These guys are intense live. All the other bands that are playing are awesome too. So it should be a great, great show. And that'll be a chance for you to meet with them. Maybe rent their one shirt. Who knows what could happen? Anything's possible.
Patent pending.
Something will happen eventually.
Something will happen. So it's the mystery.
I saw what you did there. That was funny.
So, all right, guys. Anything else you want to say before we wrap up for tonight and get out of here?
If you want a CD and money's an issue, I will give you one for free.
Wow.
So find me, and I will give it to you.
Look at that.
I love you, Mom.
Yeah.
Happy
Mom,
Festivus.
you rock.
Festivus for the rest of us.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Thanks, guys.
Anybody else that you guys want to give a shout out to while we're here?
Hey, Zach. Hello.
Hey, brother.
Disguise the silence again.
Hey, Zach,
for
I
sure.
apologize for the sound issues that we've had apparently on your phone. So hopefully you can hear this. Yes.
Yeah. Disguise the silence for sure. Alicia Fox's. There's some more.
Joseph in Nebraska. Shout out to
Yeah.
Yeah,
That kid
Joseph,
was
you're the
cool.
man, bro.
Yeah.
Come see us sometime.
My mom, my dad, my girlfriend Dakota.
Go to
Yeah.
Go to Fanny?
Yes.
Sure.
Dude,
Sure.
how'd you land that gig?
You.
No big deal.
All right, people. So there you had it. That was Harkener at Radioactive 24/7. Make sure you catch them live this Sunday, and make sure you follow them on Facebook too. Find those guys online and give them your support. So that's it for me tonight. We are wrapping up. We will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great night.
Hoop, hoop.
Dude,
Bye,
thank you
Felicia.
so